It's a new year, a new season, and we are underway.
Really dominating fashion here today is going to win.
4 for the final time.
Win number 1 on the season, only just barely.
He is going to win here at the Nazareth Speedway.
Wins the Emerson Electric 100K.
Gonna be Igor Barretto's gonna eke it out.
Cup Series champion is Shane Lake in the number 15.
Welcome to the NOFSRL.
Hello everyone, welcome here again at Lime Rock Park here at Connecticut for the second race of the Lime Rock Grand Prix here only on the Singtel IndyLights series. And yes, this is the second race of the triple header here. And just a little bit of racing here at Lime Rock Park, but anyways, so joining alongside is only myself. Well, as we all know, the top 10 were inverted, so Eric Monaco, who won yesterday, will start 10th right now, and the driver who finished 10th, Landon Smith Jr., will start on the pole for today's race. So everything looks interesting here. Dale Lightning just took the points lead here yesterday, so let's see if either Landon Smith Jr. or Daniel Bouchard could rebound and take the second win of the season. So after this race, the top 10 will be inverted again for the reverse grid. And yes, 3 races left in the season, with another Lime Rock race tomorrow, and then next week the finale at Pocono Raceway. So everything's going down the wire here. So looking up the points as the drivers are rolling up now. So we see Dale Lightning with a points lead 3 points behind. Here is Daniel Bouchard. Landon Smith Jr. is like 6 points behind. And then Brennan Wilmington 13 points behind, and Andrew Williams 16 points behind. Basically all drivers are still in contention to win the championship, but after this race, once the driver is like 70 points behind the points leader, he is mathematically eliminated from the championship contention rather. So looking here in the grid right now, on the pole here is from the reverse grid. No qualifying happened, just the reverse grid, and 11 to 16 stays the same. So Landon Smith Jr. currently your pole sitter here, and then number 46 of Daniel Bouchard starting on second. Yeah, these two drivers are favorites to win the championship. Then row 2, Andrew Williams, who would have won yesterday, but he overshoot that corner, and then he went right there. And then Travis Crampton, who won at Richmond earlier this season. Dale Lightning on the number 36. The points leader currently alongside of him is Keegan Thompson, Brent Wilmington, and then Nathan Baird in the row number 4. And then Ben Crouch, who made the most laps yesterday, but his win was stolen by the winner yesterday. That was Eric Monaco in the number 1. So Eric Monaco would climb up again to the ranks and maybe take the second straight win. Let's see. Then 11 to 16 stays up as it is. Brian Menaker, Blake Parker, the teammates Dan Stracker, Priya McShane, Arthur Saber, and Jason Dady, who actually overshoots the corner and did not finish the race. As the pace car is in, 3 races remaining in the season, and this is the second race here at Lime Rock Park here at Connecticut for the Lime Rock Grand Prix, as we are waiting to they cross the line, and green flag is now back in the air at Lime Rock Park for the NOFSRL Singtel IndyLights series. Well, they're side by side here with Landon Smith Jr. and Daniel Bouchard. Daniel Bouchard trying to overtake because Landon Smith Jr. basically has the went to overshoot that one part of the corner, and they're all side by side from first. Then third, they're also side by side. He lost time there, and Daniel Bouchard actually takes the lead here. Let's see if he could jump right there in the right time here. But I think it is Daniel Bouchard trying to take his second win of the season after winning at Texas. Landon Smith Jr. with a strong momentum, who actually won the he won at the Freedom 50 last May. Right there behind is Andrew Williams. Hopefully he won't overshoot this corner. This is the particular corner where he overshoots. But let's see. And even though you're actually going to lead the most laps, you cannot guarantee yourself the win, like we see yesterday, in which Eric Monaco overtook Ben Crouch in the last lap to take the victory away. Reporter here is Andrew Williams and Travis Crampton. Seems like they have the fast car, and looks like they're going to be side by side to the final corner here in turn 7. And yes, Travis Crampton overtook here, and Dale Lightning trying to overtake Andrew Williams for 4th, as well as Keegan Thompson, the number 8. Let's see, Drew behind. Nathan Baird, who actually started 8th, climbs out one position, and Brendan Wilmington, who started 4th, no, not 4th, and Nathan Baird overshoots that corner. Top break for Nathan Baird, and Blake Parker overshoots again. These teammates are, I don't know how in the world they've been racing very tough like that. Looking through the back right there, that's it. And looks like number 46 of Daniel Bouchard pulling away. Landon Smith Jr. is here as well. And then Travis Crampton just cleared. And at the back here, Andrew Williams just make it through 4th here. And Keegan Thompson for 5th, trying to pass Dale Lightning in the process. If they finish where they are at, it is probably Daniel Bouchard who will take the points lead after this race. I think he's falling back here. And someone overshoots again. I think Nathan Baird overshoots again. And they would probably make I think they made contact with Blake Parker. These two drivers were... I think Jason Dady went sideways right there, jumping to the hill. But let's see. Nathan Baird trying to take... Eric Monaco and Brendan Wilmington almost had contact. This would change the race here. And Brendan Wilmington trying to have a run to the outside there. He did. Because he would probably overshoot that corner if he is not careful right there. And Dale Lightning actually falling back to 6th. Looks like Ben Crouch is right there behind Dale Lightning, trying to look an opportunity to pass here. Yesterday, when we had a race here, we missed Jason Dady, who actually overshot the corner and retired from the race. And yes, this is the halfway, I think? No, yes, that was the halfway point of the race. And so far, we have Daniel Bouchard currently leading every lap so far. But let's see if this driver is trying to go too fast. Because here it is, Landon Smith Jr. and Travis Crampton. I think this would be his second podium of the season if he finished where he's at. Dale Lightning still waiting for an opportunity to make a pass and enter the top 5 and still keep his championship momentum alive. Going back where it is. Let's see the gap if it would actually getting closer right there. I think Travis Crampton is closing in. And yes, it is Daniel Bouchard pulling away here as we enter 4 laps to go. Looks like Travis Crampton is waiting for an opportunity to pass Landon Smith Jr. This would help Daniel Bouchard to pull away the championship lead. Yeah, as they're running here right now, Daniel Bouchard will have the points lead, and Landon Smith Jr. would settle for second. But let's see if it would be a situation for Daniel Bouchard to keep the points lead. And he overshoots the corner, and I think Travis Crumpton had a good run. 3 to go here at Lime Rock. I think if Jason Dady passing for 13th from Priya McShane. Here it is right now. And Brandon Wilmington falling back. It would be a problem for him right now because currently Nathan Baird would have the reverse pole for tomorrow's race. And if just one position, it would be possible for Brandon Wilmington to win tomorrow's race if that situation happens. But let's see here. Going back to the front, 9 to go. 2 to go here, rather. And they still right there as it is. And Daniel Bouchard is out of here. Landon Smith Jr. still trying to chase up here. But let's see, I think it's over, I think. Unlike yesterday, we had a very great last lap. But today, looks like a dominating performance for the 46 of Daniel Bouchard. And I think he's right in the grass, 2 wheels there. Let's see here. Taking up the white flag here. This time by Daniel Bouchard leads 1 lap to go, and I think for second here, I think Travis Crampton would have a momentum here, trying to take second here. Let's see, I think Landon Smith Jr. would overshoot. No, they're still side by side. I think they're good enough. Well, here he clears Travis Crampton. And let's see, he got loose right there. Travis Crampton got loose, and it's good to go for Landon Smith Jr. And yes, we only had 1 lead change because Daniel Bouchard is out of here. Coming out of the final corner, here it is, a dominating performance for Daniel Bouchard. He wins the second race of Lime Rock. For second here is 75 of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it is Nathan Baird again, I think. Yeah, Nathan Baird wins the reverse pole. And Brandon Wilmington will have a lot of work to do if he wants to be still in the championship contention. But here's your winner. Daniel Bouchard taking his second win of the season. An incredible performance for the number 46. He will take the points lead after this race, as Dale Lighting finishes 6th, and Landon Smith Jr. is more likely to take second here. So, here's your winner, Daniel Bouchard, Landon Smith Jr., 4.327 margin from winner to second. And we had Travis Crampton running out the podium spot, Andrew Williams, Keegan Thompson, Dale Lightning, Ben Crouch, Eric Monaco, Dennis Striker, and Nathan Baird. And yes, Nathan Baird will win the pole for tomorrow's last race of the triple header Lime Rock. And Brandon Wilmington will have a lot of work to do. So, let's see what will the points looks like. But here we go. What an incredible race! Despite Daniel Bouchard dominating the race just like that after passing Landon Smith Jr. Well, Landon Smith Jr. has a wrong line there. But let's see how this thing works. Anyway, so let's see the points here. Looking at the points here, we have Daniel Bouchard taking the points lead here. Well, so far only Daniel Bouchard, Landon Smith Jr., and Andrew Williams finish in the top 10 in all races so far. But Daniel Bouchard is right there with points lead, 204 points towards the championship. Landon Smith Jr. is 12 points behind. Dale Lightning is 19 points behind. Andrew Williams 31 points behind. Keegan Thompson 35 points behind. Brent Wilmington 41 points behind. And probably out of contention here is, Brian McShane, Blake Parker, Brian Miniker, Nathan Baird, and then Jason Davey. Those guys are out of contention to win the championship, with Arthur Xavier at the brick right now. But let's see if these guys will work up there. But anyways, well, see you again tomorrow for the final race of the triple header here at Lime Rock. Congratulations again to Daniel Bouchard for the second win of the season. And here we go. See you again tomorrow as the 2021 NOFSRL Singtel IndyLights returns.